Watch Dogs Legion Finding Bagley mission, guys, that's the topic of our first video for today, because as you'll notice, this Watch Dogs Legion side mission is pretty tricky, if not the trickiest in the video game developed by Ubisoft for PlayStation, Xbox and PC. And because, as you know, I like to keep things easy to follow, in this video I'm going to show you how to complete Finding Bagley in Watch Dogs Legion without spoiling the game. So welcome back, friends, and before we begin, let me quickly go over this mission's requirements. So Finding Bagley is a side mission you can play after you finish the game story. It starts automatically after the last main mission in the game, and the first thing you'll have to do is to visit Bagley, who is located inside your safe house. So pay him a visit and talk to him. After the small dialogue that I'm not going to spoil, your quest is to find Bagley's memory fragments. So what are these fragments? These are specific landmarks you'll have to photograph, but the problem with this side mission is that it doesn't tell you where they are. So if you don't know all Bagley's memory fragments locations, you'll have to find them by yourself using the distorted images you receive from Bagley. If you want to see them, open the game's menu, navigate to data and then to DedSec tab. Here you'll see 8 distorted images, and your goal is to find the locations in those pictures and take photos of them. Good then, so as I said, I'll try to keep this to the point, and I'm going to show you all Watch Dogs Legion Bagley's memory fragments locations in the same order as they appear in the list you receive from Bagley. The first one you can see here is the National Gallery. You can find this building in the city of Westminster, as you can see on my map here, just northwest of Trafalgar Square. Just stand in front of this building, pull out your camera by opening your gadgets menu, make sure that the target is in view, then take a photo. And that is the first Watch Dogs Legion Bagley's memory fragment. Moving to the next one, if you visited London, you most likely know that it is called the Eye. Well, in Watch Dogs Legion, this is the Millennium Wheel, and it is located in the northwestern side of Lambeth. Really easy to spot on your map. So travel to the location you see on the screen right now and take a photo of this large wheel to complete the second memory fragment. The third one is called the World of Tomorrow, and it is quite hard to find. What you have to do is to travel to southwestern part of Islington and Hackney, find the Old Street fast travel point, and east of it you'll need to find a pub. As you can see, there is a billboard in front of it, and on it you can read World of Tomorrow. Get inside, take a photo, and you are done with this one. The next memory fragment is named Brixton Recreation Center. This one is located in Lambeth, northeast of Brixton Fast Travel Point. When you reach this location, you'll need to find a large building like the one you see on your screen right now. Look for its name on the exterior walls. Next, we have the Crozier and Cherry Tree Pub, which is again really easy to find. This Watch Dogs Legion memory fragment is found in Camden, east of the Viaduct Fast Travel Point. Again, fast travel to the location and get inside the pub. While facing the chimney and the clock near the bartender, pull out your camera and take a picture. The sixth corrupted memory fragment in Watch Dogs Legion Finding Bagley's side mission is the Duck Island Cottage. This one is found north of DedSec's safe house in city of Westminster. Simply visit the park north of the safe house and look for 2 small cottages. While facing them, place your camera between the 2 buildings and take another photo. Moving to the 7th corrupted memory fragment, this one is called the Wellington Arch, and you can find it in the western side of city of Westminster. Take a photo while standing in front of it, and the corrupted memory fragment is complete. Now for the final fragment, you'll need to find Guy's Hospital. This building is one of a kind, and it is located in central Southwark, as you can see on my map here. It is a really tall building, and when you are close to it, all you have to do is to take a picture of it. And that's it. These are the 8 Watch Dogs Legion corrupted memory fragments locations you'll need to photograph. However, once you are done with them, Bagley will send you another one, and this one is the trickiest because it is named Bagley 4.5, which makes it quite hard to find in the list if you don't pay close attention. The location you need to visit is in the city of London, as you can see right now. Basically, your goal is to find and take a photo of the walkie-talkie building. Do that while on the street, and Bagley will contact you to progress the side mission. As I said, I really don't want to spoil this side mission, but once you visit St. Pancras Hotel, the mission will end and the One That Got Away trophy or achievement will pop. And that's it. That's how you complete Watch Dogs Legion Finding Bagley's side mission, and these are the locations for Bagley's memory fragments. I hope you guys managed to find all of them and you enjoyed this side mission as much as I did. Until next time, stay safe and have fun.